Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our channel. If you haven't been here before, welcome. I'm Anne. This is Eddie. Eddie, want to say hello to everyone? Give me smoochies. Anyway, in today's video, I decided to show you all how I made these cards, considering Mother's Day is coming up. I thought these would make great Mother's Day cards because, you know, they're flowers that last a long time. When you get fresh flowers, they don't last long, but these ones are handmade, they're made with love, and they last a damn long time. And they're really, really pretty, guys. What do you think? Let me open one for you all. Isn't it so damn pretty? I love the 3D effect of the front and the middle. This one has purple on the inside. You don't have to just use these cards for Mother's Day. You can use them for birthdays or even Valentine's Days because the flower has these heart shapes in them, and you can change the color of the paper that you use. You know, you could use red, so it's really romantic and passionate. And if they're birthday cards, you can use that person's favorite colors to personalize it. But because Mother's Day is right around the corner, I'm positive your mums will love this. Let's just get into the video and I'll show you how I made them. To make this card, I'm starting off with an A4 piece of card. This one is really pretty. It's glittery. I'm not sure if you can tell on camera there. And I love it how it's white on this side because that makes for the inside of the card, which makes it easy to write on if you want to write on the white part of it. Then we're just going to fold it in half like this, like a card, obviously. Now we're going to make the flower that goes inside the card first. And for that, I am going to use this color. My paper here is 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters. You can use something smaller for the front of the card if you like, but for the inside, you can use something bigger because it will fold out like that. So you've got plenty of space here as well. But for today, this is all I have. My paper is double-sided. If yours is not double-sided, it is fine to use whatever side up first. But because I want the blue to be up the top, I'm going to start off with my color that I want at the top, and then we fold it this way. And then this way. And then the triangle way in both directions. And then put it green side up, and as you can see, it wants to poke upwards, and then those guidelines you just made, you're going to want to make it into this shape. I don't know what you would call it. Some sort of square, right? Like that. And then fold it in half once again. And now we are going to draw half a heart. I'm going to want this as big as I can make it. So I'm going to go right to the edge here and then bring it all the way out here and then bring it in. This is the spot that you kind of want to end it. You don't want to end it here or it's not going to stay in one piece. Then cut out your heart. Because I folded it with the blue side up in the beginning, I end up drawing on the green side, which is what we wanted, because then when we open it, you don't have to see your pencil lines. Ta-da! There you go. It's like heart and flowers. Now, to glue this into the card, you will see that your folds here, two sides go in the same direction, which is upwards, and then this side, one goes up, one goes down. We want the side where it both goes up to be vertical in the card. That way, when you fold it, as you can see, it folds in like a pop-up card, a pop-up flower. That means we need to put glue onto these two pieces here. And for that, I'm just going to use a cheap glue stick. I find this works fine for this part. And then make sure that fold line lines up with the fold line of the card. course we want it upwards, like so. And then we push it down. You can write your message across here or on the white parts. It really doesn't matter. It looks really pretty. I actually like it how it's double-sided in color, because on certain angles you can see that beautiful green. Now to work on the front of the card while that dries. These are the two colors of the same piece of double-sided origami paper that I want to use for the front of the card. Just ignore that sound. That is Eddie's automatic cat feeder. It is lunchtime here for him. Anyway, let's just continue this, right? For these, we fold the exact same way. So I want that color. So we go this way. Then that way. Then triangle way. Then we fold this into the exact same way as before. And we do the same for this one. Then we fold both of these in half, just like before. The only difference with these pieces is we're going to draw extra lines and have extra lines to cut. I'm not sure if I explained this before. The trick is to have this open piece pointing upwards when we draw on it, because this is the piece that is going to stay joined. We want that at the bottom. So once again, this one I want it to be at the top. We'll do that one last. So open side at the top. We draw a heart, or half a heart. I'm just going to go a bit smaller because I want to make sure it's going to fit on the front of the card. Now this is where we draw the extra line. We draw another half a heart inside, but we stop it here, turn around and go back. Now this one, I'm going to do slightly smaller than this one. This will sit on top of that one, as you will soon see. You can make it the same size, it really doesn't matter. I personally just think it looks, I don't know, cuter. Doesn't have to be perfect, guys. Once you cut it, it's going to look fantastic. There we go. Now we cut around this outside line first. And now we cut this hook out. So you can see I'm not the best drawer and I'm not the best cutter, but whoops, see, it doesn't matter because the lines I've drawn is on the side of the paper that won't be seen. It's not a big deal. We'll do the same to this one. Now we open these up. Oh, look how beautiful that looks. Then we're going to want to fold them all in the same direction. So that makes sense. We fold it this way and then this way. So all the crease lines are folding into the same direction. And then we do the same to this piece here. Oh, this color is just beautiful. Well, they're all beautiful, really. Now look at that. That's why I wanted this one slightly smaller. Now we glue onto the front of this card. You can go that way if you want, or you can go that way if you want. For me, I'm going to go that way first. Now, I made this one a few days ago, and I used this school glue to glue this part down, but I don't have time for it to dry today, so I'm going to use super glue today. Use whatever glue you have. as long as it works and as long as it doesn't go through your cardboard too much. Just going to put the tiniest of blob. And now so it's coming through the paper slightly there, but I want it to dry quickly, so I'm going to have to deal with it, hey? Now for this top piece, you can draw in the center of it like I have here, or you can just leave it. Since I've drawn in the middle of this one, all I did was get a acrylic paint marker and then draw lines, but you can use a pen, a pencil, texter, Sharpie, it really doesn't matter, just to give it a bit of that 3D effect in the center. But as I said, you don't have to. And today I decided I'm not going to, because, you know, too lazy for that. I'm going to put a tiny blob of super glue there. And we're going to sit that right in the center. I love super glue, how it dries so quickly. I just don't like it how it goes through a lot of mediums, but materials I meant. As I said, today I'm in a hurry. For this one, all I used was a plastic half pearl embellishment. I don't know what you would call it, but came out of this packet. And then I used glue, school glue. Why is that so hard to say? I simply used this glue to stick that on. It took a while to dry, but today I'm going to use something different. You can use whatever you have, guys. I have these stickers. They're so pretty, like Diamante stickers, whatever you call them. And I'm going to stick a few just to hide that glue in the center there. I mean, I could do one if I didn't have the super glue run everywhere. But you know what? I'm going to go a circle around that Diamante. You don't have to have a center if you don't want to. I think it just looks really pretty if you do. You can put whatever you want on the inside. You can use a button. I think a button would look really cute. This is going to look like a flower in the center of a flower. So I really like this look as well. Voila! How quick was that? And just the different colors. Even these petals here, if I just pull them up slightly, I love the 3D effect that it gives. And because it's, you know, colors on both sides of the card, when you do happen to see the back of it, it looks really pretty. And especially this one, when you open the card and you can see that green. There we have it. Look at that. So damn gorgeous. That's it. They're so simple to make. I hope you all enjoyed the process and give these cards a go for yourself. But now, as usual, I need to get Eddie's opinion on these. Eddie, are you eating? Can you judge my cards first, please? What do you think? Excuse me? Excuse me? Eddie, over here. Okay, he's come into the bathroom. He loves this mat. I knew he was going to come here. And while he's there on his mat, he can suss it out, Eddie. Give me a score out of 10, please. What do you think? Are you impressed or what? I put a lot of effort into those. And that's all Eddie has to say about these. And with that, it's time to end the video. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.